Coming up on this week's video, we tried to visit the famous tanneries, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, that was horrendous. We didn't even get through the doorway.
And we experienced some of the worst roads in Morocco and driving through the mist in the mountains. Just on the way to a tannery, and we are not being left alone by this man who's just stopping and waiting for us every few seconds. He's driving me mad. It's over there, look. Just to let you know, this is what you get when you come to, well, anywhere in Morocco, but he seems adamant. We've said no. John's actually got annoyed with him, but he still won't leave us alone. He keeps saying, follow me, come this way, come see my family, come buy this. And we're like, no, no, no. So we thought we'd just show you what it's like. And he's still there, look. But you just have to be firm with them, because as soon as you get there, they ask for money.
Oh, yeah.
كتزيد منه يلا
Boo. Yeah, so our dog called Boo. Everyone loves Boo.
Yeah. This is the first time I see him.
It's Essex. It's a place in England called Essex.
Just getting some football tops for the grandkids.
Your country's beautiful and your people are beautiful as well.
So it's 200 dirham for two.
One size a little bigger.
Another amazing, beautiful building. This is right in the middle of the Medina. Stunning.
Built in the 1300s, madrasa means an Islamic school where students study the Quran law and science. It's one of the few religious buildings in Morocco that non-Muslims can enter. The detail here is incredible. Carved cedar wood, tiny mosaic tiles and delicate plasterwork, all handmade more than 600 years ago.
We're on our way to the tannery. Bit smelly already. Look at this. So while we were walking here, we were literally hassled by a man for about 15 minutes, keep trying to get us to follow him. But you know, you just got to get used to that sort of thing while you're here. It's fine, as long as you keep saying no, but they don't even take no for an answer, so you just got to keep walking. But yeah, there's tons of people around here just saying, follow me, come with me, come to my family, this way, whatever. But we are nearly there. As you come in, they try and get money off you, and they say you have to pay, but we know it's free. So I'm not. That was horrendous. We didn't even get through the doorway, and we were stopped, told we had to pay when we know it's free. Wouldn't let us pass. I had my camera in my hand. I was told I had to pay to have my camera in my hand to take photos. Yeah, we're not going to go any further than that, to be fair, are we?
Well,
Bit of a disappointment. You can see what it is, but you know, I can't be. The hassling is like so much more like in your face than Marrakesh, which I'm surprised about. But yeah, it's put you off a little bit. So we've done fares. I don't think we're going to stay another night. We're going to move on. It's been quite an experience today. We've met some really lovely people and not so nice people. I'll explain. So as we first got here, we went to the Tannery Festival and was met by some guy that was trying to follow us, and obviously wanted to be a guide. And he kept saying, "Oh, I'm not a guide," but then he just wouldn't leave us alone. We got to the tannery, and then we was met by quite an aggressive guy standing there saying we had to pay to go through, but it's free. And then I had my camera in my hand and he wanted me to pay him money to take a photo. Anyway, we got out there pretty sharpish. Yeah, I wasn't that bothered about that. So we went to the Medina to buy some stuff for the grandkids. Met a lovely guy that sold us 2 football shirts, a pair of shorts for 200 dirham. And he later saw us walking around, called us over and gave us a different pair of shorts, which were a better size for the grandkids. So he was really lovely. We met a really nice lady showing us around like a museum. She was really lovely, telling us all about the history. What have I missed, John? Have I missed something? Oh, so we went and got some vegetables from like the little market. So they throw a bucket at you and you fill it up. I'm out of breath. And you fill it up. So we got some avocados, some other bits and pieces, and he said 45 dirham, and we just handed the money over, and which I did think at the time, oh my God, that's a lot of money. And as we walked away, I looked over my shoulder and he was laughing. So yeah, you get some lovely people, and then you also get the conners that are here. I also...
He bought a leather, it could be a puffy, you know, you fill it up with material, and she paid less for that than I did for the vegetables.
So I was good at the bargaining.
I'm shit.
John was rubbish, but he's learning. But yeah, so the guy said 300 dirham, and I just kept saying, oh no, it's okay, you haven't got that on me. And then eventually we agreed a price, which we was very happy with. So yeah, as much as I think you're going to either love or hate fairs, I mean, one day is definitely enough for us. So we're going to head on now. Not sure yet where. Do you know where?
Towards the Mediterranean coastline of Morocco.
Amazing. Right, but we do need to get some shopping. Oh, and John bought some sausages.
Sausages.
So he bought some, they look like chorizo, and he paid 30 dirhams, that's £2 something, and it was quite a lot of them as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
So that wasn't too bad. Oh, and the bread. Two like rounds of bread. That was 2 dirham. So such an extreme. But yeah, if you ever go to buy vegetables and they say a price like that, you just want to say, oh no way. Because he really did have a giggle when we walked away. Oh, there you go.
It made him happy. It made him happy, Jen. That's what you got to think.
And do you know what? I'm not slagging off it here. You're going to get it anywhere in the world, aren't you? There's people like that everywhere, even in London. Mainly in London. And these are the football tops we got for the grandkids, and the shorts that came with them. And the sausages. And the bread. This is what I got. This little puffy thing, it's for Boo. It's so she can have a little bed, because her other one is falling to bits. Every so often there's these little water stops that can fill up. Handy. Get fill up. Just what we needed as well. John's milk. We left Fez behind, drove across towards the Mediterranean coast.
driving along the Mediterranean coastline here of Morocco. This is quite a sparse area, not too much about. But all along the coastline I've noticed little tents, and I just realised what they are. They're soldiers. Obviously it's the army, and it's part of their deterrent for drug smuggling and people smuggling. So there's quite a presence all along the coastline. Also looking on Park for the night, quite a few people have been approached during the early hours of the morning, because the police or the army actually patrol the coastline, and if they see any camper vans, they advise a lot of people to move into like the city areas or just somewhere else, because they say it's not always okay because of the people smuggling and so on.
Yesterday we were stopped twice, wasn't we? Well, once we were stopped on the road by the military and asked for our passports, and they checked them. They're all very nice, but yeah, we got stopped for that. And then we drove to a camp spot that we thought we were going to stay at on the beach, but there was like a man with a gun, and then so we moved on to another one, and then there was military there, and they also asked for our passports. We ended up moving on in the end and drove towards a garage because we were desperate for fuel, and they very nicely let us stay behind the garage there. So that's where we spent our night last night.
Wasn't brilliant last night. We didn't realise we was close to a disco club that started at probably
Discotheque.
12 o'clock, and by 1:30 I gave up and had to move. I thought it was just a bit of music that was going to stop, but it's, you know, people having fun, bugger them. Yeah, so I had to move down the road, which entailed putting everything away that was going to rattle off. We had a bit of damp stuff hanging up here, there and everywhere. I had to move it all. So we moved it way down the road, but obviously when that finished, there's cars coming backwards and forwards, and so it weren't the best of nights, but can't win them all.
Well, this is the weather today. Apparently we've got about 3 or 4 days of this sort of weather, but that, you know, that doesn't bother us at all, because it just is what it is.
We could just make love.
Oh my God, no.
Well, that's a minute, sorry.
Yeah, that'll take all but a minute. But we're going to head off towards Chefchaouen. I hope I pronounced that right. Wow, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going uphill and the engine's screaming.
So steep.
Oh yeah, so this is the weather. Oh, let's just get up this bit. That's it. So we came to this area, I'll put the name up, on the Mediterranean side, just so that we could see some of the calmer waters, but obviously that's not going to happen this time because the weather's so not in our favour. But that's okay. We're going to head to Chefchaouen, which is about 4.5 hours, so we might stop off somewhere en route. But yeah, look at the mist everywhere. I cut boo yesterday with some scissors. Well, you know, not aggressively. Just trying to tidy her up.
Trendy chop cut.
Yeah, she looks better. Look,
Better than what?
boo. Stuck behind these for quite a while now, but there's cars and motorbikes overtaking on this road in this weather. Absolutely crazy driving.
Look, they're all overtaking. Oh my God. Are you going for it? Shit. Oh.
Get the side of it.
Yeah. Got their indicator going, but not doing anything. Literally the bumper at the front's hanging off, I think. It's hanging down. Do you reckon it's gone for its MOT?
I think they have. As long as they're rolling.
God, this is the first bit of chaos we've seen in a while, isn't it? People just standing in the middle of the road. Children, they just run out, don't they?
Yep.
God, you must have eyes up your backside. This is the worst driving conditions we've had while we've been out here. It's really bad. The potholes are bad as well. But the mountain sides are the worst we've seen for rubbish. It's like this is where they come to tip all their rubbish. It's really sad to see that the hillsides or the mountain sides are covered, absolutely covered in rubbish, and it goes on for miles. Yeah, it's not great driving today. Like, we can't even see the edge of the road half the time. I do feel for John today. Are you coping? Oh. Bad, isn't it? Oh my God, look at that road. Oh, Jesus, the whole thing slipped off the side. Oh, what a journey this has been. Every time I do some video in, John either sneezes or blows his nose, so my editing later is going to be, here he goes. I've got some editing to do. After driving that horrendous journey yesterday of those horrible roads falling away, we stayed here last night just so that we can walk into the town. But it's quite basic here. I'm not sure of the price yet. I'll put it up when I pay. But it's very basic. I think they've only had one shower working last night, so I had to go in this other little shower around the back, which had quite a mouldy curtain hanging up. But yeah, it's just really basic. I'll let you know the cost once I find out. Chefchaouen's famous blue streets date back to the 1930s, when the Jewish refugees painted the town to symbolise the sky and the heaven, and the tradition stuck. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Oh, we've left the Medina and John googled the way back to the campsite. Oh, and we're climbing a mountain. It's really, really steep and it's been going for about 15 minutes. You're right. I think we're just coming to the top of it now. Oh, I've loved it here. It's been really pretty. Really, really nice. We had a lovely breakfast. I had a traditional Moroccan. John had avocado on toast. Oh, hello.
Great.
Yeah, so we're on our way back. God, there's sheep everywhere now. Sheep, goats. And then we're going to head towards Chefchaouen. Is that how you say it, John?
Yeah.
Where we're going to be meeting up with a couple that we met when we were in Tanneries. We made friends with them and we've kept in contact. They've sent us some tips of where they've stayed, so we're going to catch up with them. Well, this is the view from the top. And our campsite is just over there. Oh no, I didn't see that puddle. Oops. We're leaving the campsite now and I've just paid. It was 95 dirham, which works out £7.61, which I think's well worth it for what you get here. John's just had a cold shower because you have to pay for the showers. They're 10 dirham. But yeah, it's a really secure place, so I do recommend it. But it is just very basic. But you know, that's why it was only 95 dirham.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want for that? Right, we're on our way. We stayed in Chefchaouen for one night where we went out for dinner with our friends and explored the city, but now we've moved back onto the coast. Yeah, can you believe we're back in our winter clothes? It's mid-April. Last week we were on the beach sunbathing, so when this video goes out it'll probably be May time, but there's actually hailstones and snow in Marrakesh at the moment, so I saw on the news.
And something we've just learnt, this is one of Morocco's haunted houses, and they do guided tours here and people come and stay, and if they stay the night they get a bag of crisps.
Bag of crisps? Is that some sort of storytelling from Johnny Jaggers?
Imagine this place in its heyday, how beautiful this was. It's still got its own sort of beauty really, even in its state of decay.
Oh, look at the babies. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. Yeah, there's places like this all over the world, obviously, good and bad, but I mean the amount of rubbish here. John's a right forager. He's just spotted what we get back in the UK, samphire, but he's just tried it.
Yeah, it's not from the most
No.
hygienic spot.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Sounds
one.
like it.
I don't think we've said enough just how lovely the people are, have we? They're just, everyone has said hello. I mean, we're right out of the touristy area and everyone's smiling and waving and saying bonjour. Children like smiling and waving. It's just so lovely. We've literally, the whole time we've been here, we've only had one man that was a bit grumpy, and that was in Fez. Apart from that, everyone's so lovely. I can't say enough. Don't get that in the UK, unfortunately, do you? People don't just wave and smile at you all the time, even when we're driving along.
Probably we don't engage.
Yeah, but it's just the way it is in England. But you know, even when we're driving in our van, everyone waves when they see the number plate, and everyone is obsessed with the dog, with Boo. They just love her, and we were told that the Moroccans didn't like dogs, but they absolutely love Boo. We've had a few people say they want to put her in a tagine, but they're joking. Well, I hope they're joking. But yeah, they're so lovely here. But we do like going out of the touristy areas as well. Yeah, and it feels safe. It doesn't feel unsafe at all. What's up, John?
What's up? There's no sunshine. It's washing day.
Oh, it's got to be done. Yeah, the weather. The weather. Look, I'm back in a puffer coat. I was laying on the beach last week. There's hailstones in Marrakesh at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching this week's video. We're going to wrap it up here. Thank you to all those new subscribers and the ones that have stuck with us since the beginning. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't. It's completely free. Next week, what are we doing, John? Where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh, this is what annoys me about him. He never knows what we're doing. We are going to stay in Morocco a little bit longer. We're going to go and look for the sun. We might go over the other side again because we're on the med side at the moment. Anyway, if you want to check out where we end up, come along. But thanks again for watching. And if you've watched to the end, I really appreciate it.